Struggling with late night snacking? You are not alone. In this video, I'll show you the 5 strategies we've used to help career-driven women crush those late night cravings without feeling deprived. I'm Justin Bauer. My team and I have helped over 1,000 busy women lose weight, keep it off, and make incredible transformations just like this. Now, before these ladies met me, they struggled with the exact same thing. But by the end of this video, you'll know what to do to avoid these pesky midnight munchies while you're kicking butt at your career. Tip number 1 is have the right snacks. First up, make sure to have the right snacks. Focus on low-calorie dense foods. Many people aren't sure what these are. Many don't even know that they exist. But foods like popcorn, blueberries, and raspberries take up a ton of space in your stomach and they will not blow your calorie budget. These snacks are salty, they're sweet, they are incredibly filling, and just a few squares of this chocolate has the same calories as cups and cups of popcorn. Now, I'm not saying not have this delicious chocolate, but loading up on the right snacks will help you feel fuller faster before you even touch these high-calorie treats. Tip number 2 is to boost your protein. Your protein intake is scientifically proven to combat not only late night cravings, but cravings in general. And many women aren't getting anywhere near the protein that they need. In fact, the average American female gets less than half of what they need. So boost your protein with plain Greek yogurt, lean meats, and cheese sticks throughout the day, and this is gonna prevent those late night cravings to begin with. And I'm always talking about my protein on this channel. There are so many amazing benefits, from lean muscle mass, your metabolic health, and simply feeling fuller longer. So make sure to subscribe and check out all the other videos for more info on protein. Tip number 3 is to stay satiated throughout the day. If you are not eating enough throughout the day, you are setting yourself up to be ravenous in the evening. We work with a ton of healthcare professionals working 12s that barely have any time to drink water or use the restroom, and if you're not correctly nourishing yourself, it is so easy to overdo it. And that's when the peanut butter comes out, the ice cream, the chips, and especially when you're hungry and deprived all day, it is very, very easy to overdo it. And these foods are very dense, so you keep eating, you don't really feel full, but you get loads and loads of unnecessary calories. But you can prevent this by being balanced throughout the day. Tip number 4 is to avoid deprivation in general. The people we speak with that are seriously struggling with cravings are oftentimes trying some very complex diet. If you're on paleo and you haven't had chicken wings in 3 weeks, all you're gonna be thinking about is chicken wings. Now, losing body fat is 90% the correct calories, the right protein, and the right strategy to make that simple. You don't need an overcomplicated diet to lose fat. So you may think that cravings are the problem when they're really just the symptom to a deeper issue. So ditch conventional dieting for a more flexible approach, and that can prevent cravings at the source, and an overall nutrition strategy will help you be more mindful of your choices about what and when you eat. Tip number 5 is plan satisfying evening meals. One of the best ways to avoid late night snacking is to simply have a satisfying dinner with protein, fiber, and tons of flavor. There are endless ways to spice up a dish to give yourself variety without all the unnecessary calories. Hot sauces, salsas, garnishes, and many sauces from Trader Joe's are low calorie but insanely high in flavor, which can make very awesome, satisfying meals. And that way, you're not gonna find yourself in the snack drawer when you're already satisfied. Now, we put together our metabolism cheat sheet with foods and strategies that busy women just like you are using to transform at this moment, and you can get that down below in the description. Now, I have one last bonus tip for you, but I say only do this one after all the other steps because that stuff's gonna fix the majority of the cravings. But the bonus tip here is to create an evening routine that doesn't involve food. If you are currently in a routine of grabbing the chocolate and turning on the Netflix, try switching that up. So go for an evening walk with your dog, read a book, change the room, change the environment that you're in, and that can already help you tremendously. Now remember, losing fat and beating cravings is not about willpower. Relying on willpower is a lot like running a parked car. Sooner or later, you're gonna run out of gas. It's entirely about the right strategy that we've outlined here. So get your metabolism cheat sheet down below. Make sure to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel.